What kid doesn't love a pig in a blanket? But as we get older, our tastes get more refined, and perhaps we need a little more. That's what we're going to deal with today. We're going to make a chili cheese pig in a blanket. And it looks like this. Let's get to making it. Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Today, a pretty quick episode, a pretty easy recipe. Let's get this out of the way. The recipe down below in the description section, there's a link. Take you to our website, galleyofthesun.com. Right there, you'll see the recipe. This is a great item for a meal, for a party, to entertain the kids, any of that. This is a grown-up pigs in a blanket. So, first of all, what I have here in my bowl is about a half a block of cream cheese that I have smoked in my smoker. Set it to 180 degrees, chuck the cream cheese in there, let it go for about an hour, hour and a half, and incredible aroma. We need to get that softened up though. So, I'm gonna chuck this in the microwave for about 15 to 30 seconds. You do have to turn your microwave on. You can't just set it in there for 15 seconds and expect results. Okay. I am happy with that softness. Now, to that, you're going to add your chili. Myself, I love Hormel no beans chili. I know it's cheap. I know it's probably not even real. I don't know what's in it, but I love it. Maybe it's crack. We will get those two glorious ingredients fully mixed together. Can you use regular cream cheese if you don't have a smoker? Absolutely you can. Can you use whipped cream cheese? Absolutely you can. Can you use some of that berry flavored whipped cream cheese that you would put like on a bagel? Don't freaking get weird. All right, we're gonna set that aside. Now, normal pigs in a blanket, you're going to use crescent rolls that come in the tube and everything, that's fine. But we're making adult pigs in a blanket, so I need something a little bigger.
That's what she said.
So we're using Just Roll's puff pastry sheets. I love these because they're good and thick. That's why I use this brand. A lot of innuendo going on in this episode. There will probably be more.
We all knew that.
And I'll tell you the truth, this is the first time I've done it this way, so I don't know how many I'm going to get out of this. We'll learn together. All right, got my good puff pastry sheet laid out here. Now for the pig constituent of our pigs in a blanket. These Kirkland hot dogs from Costco. That's what I like to use. It's getting the right meat to dough ratio. Same thing, I will never make a smash burger with a single patty. It's just not enough. Gotta have enough meat.
Truer words have never been spoken.
All right, so place my hot dog on there. When I wrap that up, looks like that will do there. So we'll cut it, and then we will use that at template 3. I'm gonna get 3 pigs in a blanket per package of puff pastry. Crazy easy recipe, but crazy delicious. Now we're going to put our chili in there next to our dog. Why aren't these called dogs in a blanket?
Enough talk. Let's get on with it.
And then we're gonna get that all sealed up. Oh, no we're not. That's crazy. We're going to add some cheese. So any good shredded cheddar cheese will do. Now we will get this sealed up. Firmly seal the ends so you don't lose your chili. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, because 450 Celsius would be insane.
Indeed.
Get yourself a baking dish. Spray her down. Chuck your dog on that baking dish. Chuck that baking dish in the oven for about 20 minutes. Give it a look. You like the color of it, pull it out. You don't, leave it in a little longer. So There we go, that's it. We will be back once I have these done and get some judgment from a wiener expert. See you then. All right, 20 minutes has elapsed, a few extra minutes to let it cool down. Now we will bring in my sister for judgment. All right.
All right, looks good, smells good.
Yeah, got you a little bit of a big bite there.
Got to get the full effect of the chili. Very good.
Those wieners are winners?
They are winners.
All right, hey, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Give this a try. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.